This week on Undercover Boss. The CTO of Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen, the world's second largest fried chicken restaurant chain, poses as a fine dining employee swapping jobs with a fast food worker.
I'm Pam.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Pam.
You're new in your training, but baby gotta hustle.
Oh, I'm losing him.
By working on the front lines,
You come back here, I need dipping.
she'll see what's really being served up in her restaurants.
I like Taco Bell. You like Taco Bell?
And when she's faced with the truth,
They don't do that no more. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, it stinks.
how will she react? Find out next on Undercover Boss. Founded in New Orleans, Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen serves more than 200 million pounds of chicken in more than 2,000 locations worldwide, creating more than $2 billion in annual revenue.
Hi, welcome to Popeyes. Will you be dining in?
Overseeing the 40,000 employees that keep this business cooking is one woman.
I'm Lynn Zappone, the Chief Talent Officer at Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen. I was born in Rhode Island, and that's where I grew up. I come from a big Italian family. I was the youngest of 5 children, very much a working class family, and I always felt quite loved and protected. I have one daughter. She's 15 years old. People like to say she's a mini me. I don't know if that's good for her or bad for her. I'm not sure. Hey, how are you feeling? My voice is so big. Don't even talk. That doesn't sound much better. Hey, I brought home some dinner and some soup for you. Okay. She's my #1 priority, but it's hard sometimes. Dog's fed, so now what? Being a working parent is a juggling act. I've been divorced for 11 years.
Oh, it feels good on my throat. Thanks for my soup.
But I've been really fortunate because I've worked for companies who have been very supportive of me making being a mother a priority. I've been with Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen almost 5 months now.
As Chief Talent Officer, I'm responsible for working with our team to make sure that our crew members feel like they have the tools they need, they have the training they need in order to deliver the very best experience to our customers.
Oh, thanks. I have a big part to play in making sure we create the right environment so people would want to join a company and would want to stay. Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen is a quick service restaurant. We have more than 2,000 restaurants. We're in 44 states and in 26 countries. Popeyes was established almost 40 years ago in Louisiana by a man named Al Copeland, a really charismatic, family-oriented guy, loved the food of New Orleans, and so we're just very connected to the environment there. When you think of this brand, you can't help but think about New Orleans. Hurricane Katrina was devastating to the whole area. I mean, people lost their homes, people lost their jobs. So many of our employees were impacted. We had to make sure we could step in to help them in some big or small ways. We had employees who were displaced for a long time, but yet came back to work with us again after they could come back to the city. Knowing that is a really good indicator that we're doing some things right. Hey, Cheryl, still a good time?
Yes, come on in.
Cheryl Batchelder is the CEO of Popeyes, and she's been here for 4 years.
I'm in the restaurant so often, everybody knows me.
That's
so
true. That's true.
When I come, they plant flowers, they wax the floors, and I just don't get any sense of reality. And I really want to know the truth.
Since I'm so new to the organization, I'm a perfect candidate to go undercover because, quite frankly, not that many people know me.
And I want you to go there knowing that you have complete authority to step into situations and make them better.
We are in this fight together. If I see something that's a concern, we'll make a change. I just feel really lucky to have this opportunity. I mean, as much as it's a little bit scary, that's just really exciting.
It's a heavy burden. I feel the weight of that pressure on my shoulders, and I don't want to blow it.
Well, I can't wait to see you make mashed potatoes.
All right, so I'll be back in a little more than a week.
Okay.
Let's be really clear. I'm not going undercover to help us figure out how to be more efficient or where we can reduce costs. I'm going in to have a great look at our long-term investment, which is our people. My gosh, I'm gonna be so gone a long time. I'm gonna miss you. Be good.
Okay.
Make sure you do your homework, all right? Promise?
I promise.
All right.
Thank you, promise.
It's a really simple equation. If you have happy team members, they deliver a great experience to your guests, and those guests keep coming back, and that equals profits.
While undercover, I'll be going by Pam Hawkins, a shift supervisor at a fine dining restaurant in Jacksonville, Florida.
The frontline employees will be told that this is a reality show called Job Swap that gives people a chance to swap jobs for a day.
What do you think of your new look, Pam? You like it?
Yeah, I do. I'm in New Orleans, Louisiana, the birthplace of our brand. Today I'm going to be working in the back of the restaurant, helping to prep and prepare food for the day. It's a big responsibility because I'm really trying to gather as much information as I can for the whole leadership team. Hey, good morning. I'm Pam. I'm looking for Aaron.
Aaron. Hey, I'm here for you.
It's important that you go out there and you take off the rose-colored glasses and you really see things as they are.
Hey, you Aaron?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm Pam.
How you doing? I'm Aaron.
Nice to meet you.
Basically, we'll be showing you how to do the prep and the fry station.
Okay.
Between 9:30 and 9:45 is when your chicken should be in the grease.
For the opening.
For the opening, for 10 o'clock. I'll show you how to do the first one exactly.
Okay.
Get 4 legs, 4 thighs, 4 breasts, 4 wings.
All right. Put them in the basket.
Yeah, put them in the batter.
And you said 4 thighs. That's right.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, got it.
You pick
okay.
it up.
Okay.
Let it drain.
Okay.
Pour it over here.
Okay.
Now you're gonna flip it around like you're at home.
Oh, that's
I know,
fun.
baby, get a little rough with it. Yeah. Then you take them and you pat them like that. Oh, hit. Put them in there.
Put them in there?
Yeah, put them in
Okay.
there. Pam is not used to getting our hands dirty at all. I'm like, no. Don't flip, tumble. If you gotta waste flour all over the floor, just get it done. All you gotta do is get that speed with it and we good.
Speed, that's the problem.
You still gotta do chicken strips.
Okay.
You still gotta do spicy chicken.
Okay.
Need all this coming up.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I don't think she never even probably worked in a fast food chain before. I don't think she ever worked for a fast food chain. Wendy's, Rally's, nobody. The chicken strips go exactly like the chicken except your flour, batter, flour. You remember that?
Flour, batter, flour. So you flour them twice.
Yeah. You got it?
Okay. Flour, batter,
flour for the strips.
Hey, Aaron, does it go in that same batter?
Yeah.
So I floured them first.
Right, then put
And
it
then
back
I
in
put
the
them in
pan.
there?
Yeah. Then you do the same thing for the spicy ones. Pam asks me again.
So same thing, flour, batter, flour.
And I'm turning around like, what the hell you mean? Flour, batter, flour.
Flour, batter, flour, the same thing?
You know what she tells me? Oh, I forgot. Well, girl, you forgot just that fast? I be what dang.
Have you always worked for Popeyes?
Yeah, so far so good. I gotta, make my way up the corporate ladder.
Yep. What do you want to do?
I actually met this training manager, and I like what she did so much because she get to see everything.
Yeah.
This lady done been all over the world, and I'm like, well, I want to do something like that.
Yeah.
And you never wanted to be a corporate clown?
A corporate clown?
Clown. You never wanted to be one of them?
Well, no,
I would love to come in there with a button-down shirt on, with a tie on, and see everybody go frantic.
Do they come to visit?
Yeah, and some shouldn't come visit. This complete and total for no reason. Like, what are you mad about? You're not back here frying chicken. You're not back here doing none of these things. You came in here smelling like Dolce & Gabbana cologne. You left out of here smelling like Dolce & Gabbana. What are you about?
Aaron is very open and honest, but of course I want to change his perception because I definitely fell into the category of a corporate clown for him.
What would you do differently?
I would check my stores better, spend more time with my employees, let them know that I'm here with them,
Okay.
and I'm always here with them. Like, you need something, call me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not too far away.
Have you ever seen any of them act like that? Or
No,
any?
none of them.
I actually appreciated Aaron's candor because that's a message I can take back and say, do you know this is the impression that we sometimes leave?
Now, I'm gonna show you one time how to do this so you won't get boing.
I hope that too.
And you kind of like lay it down in there.
I'm a little afraid.
The same way I just showed you.
When I cook at home, I've got olive oil everywhere. Oops.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
I gotta find my technique.
There you go, baby. See what I'm
There
saying?
you go, that's better.
Right. Just drop it in there. It's gonna fry. All you gotta do is drop it. All right.
You have to do a lot. From 8 to 10, you just gotta crank it out.
You're gonna need more nuggets. You're gonna need more popcorn shrimp. You're gonna need another mild drop down, okay?
Okay, I think.
You're new in your training, but baby, you gotta hustle.
I know it.
We ain't got no chicken, we ain't got no customers. Give me 12 mild strips.
12 mild strips.
Give me another 4 on spicy, another 4 on mild. If you haven't noticed, the spicy chicken went off already.
Oh. Oh, I'm losing shit.
What that is beeping, Miss Pam? Miss Pam. Press that strip button, Miss Pam. Press that button, that strip button. See right there, blinking? That's spicy strips.
Come on.
That's that man.
What does she need?
That white man is up there with that hat on. That man crazy. I want to order a dipped chicken. Stop yelling that out. I heard you.
It's not really appropriate for Aaron to be yelling across the line to another crew member with a guest right in view.
No, could you keep calling that out like this man didn't order damn near 100 pieces of chicken? I'm talking to you. Can you come back here? I need dipping. I need dipping. You just heard me call that. Chill out. You come back here and do it if it's so easy.
The hardest part about going undercover is not to break cover when there's an opportunity to coach about something.
Don't start.
The guest sees everything. Everything becomes part of their experience.
I heard you 5 times say you need dipping, like the man just didn't order all the chicken. Hold on. I'm talking to you.
For me, that's a coachable moment.
Y'all better chill.
He's wearing that uniform. He's wearing that Popeyes logo. He represents the brand.
She ain't finna come back here and drop nothing because she don't know how to drop nothing.
And if he has a desire to move up with the company, he's got a way to go yet.
You're gonna need more nuggets.
Okay.
Coming up,
They don't have no cleaning stuff for it.
the boss dives in
You see a toilet brush anywhere?
Nope.
Oh, it stinks.
and drives out.
I'm getting actually pretty hungry.
Okay.
I like Taco Bell. You like Taco Bell?
I came to these restaurants so I could see what good practices we have in place and other opportunities that we need to fix. And not all of them are delivering that employee the experience the way we want. Hi, I'm Pam. I'm here to see Gina.
Oh, yeah, this is Gina. Come on in.
Okay. I'm here in New Orleans to work with a trainer tonight to find out what's working, what's not, what we could do differently.
How you doing?
Hi, good. Hey, thanks for that warm welcome. Thank you.
Welcome to the Popeyes family.
Thank you.
Well, the first thing we do when you come in, and we wash our hands.
Okay.
They want you to go to your elbows.
Okay.
Well, I'm a trainer. I teach people.
That's pretty cool.
I've been working 27 years at Popeyes.
27 years.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
it.
that's a long time.
I got this down pat, girl. Now, here's your registers right here. This is my favorite part right here.
Okay.
This is how our starts off. When the customer comes in, they gonna order off the menu board.
Okay.
We have 5 steps of service.
Okay.
Greet the customer. Then you're gonna take their order and suggest a sell.
Okay.
You're gonna repeat the order, total the order, and collect the money. You gotta take your hands off your hip.
Okay.
They don't want you to do that.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to Popeyes. Will you be dining in with us today? That's all you gotta say.
Okay.
Want to say it to me like I'm a customer?
All
Say,
right. Welcome to Popeyes. Would you like to eat here or to go?
yeah. Will you be dining in with us?
Would be done. So I need to say
Dining in.
Dining in with us.
Yeah.
Welcome to Popeyes. Will you be dining in with us?
Yeah.
All right.
And be
All right.
sincere.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm gonna take one of those chicken bones and whip you with that chicken bone.
There you go.
Okay. Here's a real customer. Watch me in action.
All right.
Hi. Welcome to Popeyes. Will you be dining in? Okay. Now that'll be to go. So
Okay.
you hear the other functions to go. May I have your order, please? Okay. That's a combo 3. May I add anything else to your order, please? Okay. Wasn't that easy?
It's easy, right?
Uh-huh.
Like just whenever you're waiting on the customer,
Yep.
keep your hands visible where they can see you.
Right.
You need to wash your hands. You had your hands on your back, and that's a bad place to have them.
Okay. So do you want me to wash my hands?
Yeah,
You
wash
do?
your hands.
Okay.
Pam did have a bad habit. The manager made her wash her hands again, too. That was funny. Okay, we got a customer here.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, welcome to Popeyes. You're dining in with us tonight?
Yeah, I'm just teaching. I'm sorry. You got your guinea pig.
Sorry. Gina is being so gracious and so kind to me. The register just puts me in a panic.
You just keep working with me and you're going to get it, girl.
Her body language is completely open and saying, I want you to succeed.
And give her her cups.
Oops, cups. So she ordered a medium, right? This is medium.
She ordered 2.
And then it comes with a drink.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Oops. That can't be good.
Boy, if Patrick sees that, he'll kill you.
I'm in trouble.
You got to throw them away.
That whole stack.
Miss Pam dropped a whole bunch of cups. We're lucky Patrick didn't see that. If the general manager saw that, we would have been in a lot of trouble. He would have screamed us out.
We gotta hide them. I'm such a clown.
Put the towels on top of
I
it.
didn't beautify it.
I kind of like saved a little bit on that one. What we do is at Popeyes, we clean as we go.
Okay.
So if
That
they
makes
said
sense.
you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Now, I'm gonna let you know, I gotta tell you the truth. That bathroom stinks. They got some kind of broken pipe in the wall, and then nobody never did come and fix it.
That's not good.
And the customers are constantly complaining.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, it stinks, huh? Tell the truth.
It does.
Oh, my God. I might throw up on you, girl.
That would not be good.
They don't have no cleaning stuff for it. Now, you see a toilet brush anywhere?
Nope.
So what you gonna use?
I guess it's paper towel.
Oh, it stinks. We gotta hurry up because this smell is really getting to me. I gotta get up out of here. Look, see, I don't get too close.
Yep,
Make sure you like 4 away, you see?
Yep. Nasty. Woo.
You got this spray and you got them brown towels. That's all you got.
I know. I would have
And that's just the way it is.
It's our responsibility to make sure our crews have the tools they need to get the job done. And clearly, they didn't have the tools to clean the restaurants according to our standards.
I mean, what you gonna do? What's a girl gonna do? We're gonna take us a little break because that smell is a little nauseated. But yeah, you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. It's not no easy job. And I gotta spray myself, excuse me, with perfume.
There you go.
The smell of that bathroom.
You just can't get it out of your
Yeah, I'm sorry, excuse me. You want a little bit?
Yeah, let me see that.
Yeah, girl. That's the good stuff. I don't wear cheap perfume.
No.
Oh, yeah, you know the good stuff.
I'm gonna put some in my hair, too.
Yeah, put some in your
I
hair.
have a
'cause
friend, she always puts a perfume in her hair.
My niece taught me that.
Yeah. Does other parts of your family still live out here in this parish?
No, all my family's scattered all over everywhere. Before the hurricane, my life was close to perfect. I'm not gonna say it was perfect. Hurricane Katrina.
Tell me, I mean, you were actually here when the storm came through.
Yes. I stayed here a whole week after the hurricane. It was like a ghost town. They had water all over everywhere, no food. We went like 2 days without no water.
Oh my goodness.
What I did is I had a lot of canned goods. So I cut all the corn cans open, drank the water from the corn
That
juice.
was smart. Wow. Oh man, that's bad.
I had to leave the States.
Yeah. How long were you gone?
I was going about 3 or 4 months. Popeyes kept telling me, well, if you don't come back in a certain time, you fired. I was 6 days late, and they fired me after 20 years.
Oh my goodness. So how'd you get back to the company?
Well, I had to get fired and come back. That was terrible, huh?
Gina faced a lot of challenges during the storm, but clearly, you know, her perception of what happened would not be how I would want someone to feel.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You know, it really broke my heart to hear that. So I want to find out exactly what the circumstances were.
You better get back inside, 'cause it's getting close. Yeah. I know, take your time. You know, we getting old, girl.
That's it.
Now, don't forget, when we go back in, we got to wash our hands for at least 60 seconds.
Okay. I'm in the middle of my undercover experience. You know, it's exhausting. The more time I spend in the restaurants and with our crew, I've seen some challenges and some opportunities for us to fix some things. But quite honestly, I'm a new person in the company coming back and saying, here's something I saw and here's what I think about it. And, you know, there are many people who I work with who have many more years experience in the quick service restaurant. It's a heavy burden because everybody always likes to come back with good news. No one wants to come back with bad news. And I surely don't want to be in a situation where it's shoot the messenger. What I've noticed through this experience is the moment I walk in the restaurant door, I get a sense of what that environment feels like. And my experiences so far is that it's inconsistent across our restaurants. You can teach anybody a skill on how to do a job, but you can't teach them to have that heart and soul and spirit of service. Hi, I'm here to see. Oh, are you Josh?
Yes, how are you?
Good, I'm Pam.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Pam.
Good to meet you too.
So you'll be working with us today?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna introduce you to everybody.
Okay, great.
This is Pam.
Hi, Pam. Nice to meet you, Jolene. I'm the
assistant manager here.
Nice to meet you.
This is Miss Cynthia.
Hi, I'm Pam. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And that's Mr. John.
Hi, I'm Pam. Nice to meet you. Thanks for welcoming me so much. The moment I walked in the door, I could see that the atmosphere in there is just so great.
Well, the way I do it in a drive-thru, I say, thank you for choosing Popeyes. This is Cynthia speaking. I may help you. Do your thing, walk it out, set it up. I say, handle your business. Who that baby? That's how we do it over there.
Yes.
They don't do that at my Popeyes drive-thru.
Well, I'm gonna have to go over there and train them over there one day.
Yeah. As a customer, what a delightful experience that is, too. An unexpected experience.
Today we're going to be packing.
Okay.
Packing means filling the order, packing the stuff, putting it in the boxes, giving it to the customer. We're waiting on your shrimp, okay? We're frying your shrimp fresh for you. So since he has it to go, we get the small box with the shrimp.
Okay.
And then we always have to put the paper in.
in.
And then he has the French fries with
Okay.
it. So we take the bag like this, and you scoop it, and you slide it in, and there you go. Here you go, and you're all set. You're welcome. Have a good day, sir. Come back again, all right? And there you go. Okay, now let's see, we're getting a little bit of a rush.
Yes.
So now I'm gonna have to pick up the pace a
Okay.
little bit.
Okay.
But it's cool. Big D, can we have a mash, please?
Small mashup.
Thank you. So we're gonna put the mash with the biscuit.
Ooh.
Anything happens at Popeyes.
I can tell you that packing is a lot harder than it looks. One. Oh, it's so hot. The pressure is tremendous. And everybody else is just doing it so fast.
Holding on 3 spicy tenders.
How do you know what three? All right, so I know a breast is white, right?
Yeah,
So-
the breast and the wings.
And
so
the
you
wings.
give him a breast and 2 wings.
Okay. Sometimes it gets a little crazy and it's hard, but I love that Josh has a real warmth to him.
Here you go, sweetie. You're welcome.
And you see that in the way he interacts with the other crew members and with the customers.
And you're all set.
Thank you for your patience.
Sorry about your wait.
It feels very genuine.
I think everything's pretty done. It's pretty much clear. I'm getting actually pretty hungry.
Okay.
I like Taco Bell. You like Taco Bell? You know, because I don't really eat here because, you know, it's too expensive.
So you
So
don't get a
really-
discount for dinner?
No, and that's one thing that's like really difficult here, dealing with the food costs.
I have a car. You want to drive over? Or...
Sounds lovely.
All right, let's do that.
I mean, I normally walk because I don't have a car.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer.
It is.
So how long do we have for a break?
We get 30 minutes, and 30 minutes pass by very quickly.
Yeah, especially when you have to go somewhere else to get something to eat.
Yes. I would like 2 5-layer burritos.
Okay. When Josh mentioned to me that part of the reason he has to go to other restaurants is because he no longer has an employee discount, that was disappointing to hear. We've got to find other ways to manage our costs so that we don't take away that benefit for employees.
When I get off at, 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, I walk home, and it's an hour walk from my house.
Walking to and from work, that's not easy.
Yes, my legs are very strong.
I bet. So what are we going to do now?
Now we're going to go and butter some biscuits. We're gonna do 10 pans of
10
biscuits.
pans of biscuits.
Yes. Just take the pans, and all we do is just rebutter the biscuits.
Okay. Is there supposed to be a certain amount? Like it's supposed to be covered or just enough to sort of make it...
A nice glaze,
Glaze.
I guess you can say.
Okay. Seems like it's not too bad of a place to work.
Yeah, a change for me in general being here because, I've dealt with a lot from my past, and that's why I'm really trying to work hard to get a car so I can continue trying to go to school because I want to go to school for hospitality management. Because coming from, being homeless and stuff like that, but
Is it just
it's
you or your whole family?
Just me.
Just you?
Yeah, because of issues at my household. My sexual preference was a big problem too. They're not 100%, comfortable, used to it. I was actually staying under a bridge.
Do you have a lot of support here at work, from everybody at work?
Yes. Where they're
You are carrying two. I hope I can carry two without dropping it.
I can try to carry.
Yep.
You got it?
I got it. I think I got
Okay.
it. I mean, you seem to know a lot of customers here. Have you ever had a hard time with customers?
Yes,
or?
I actually did. There was one guy, for whatever reason, he came and his friend had the nerve and the audacity to tell me, when you fix my food, can you put gloves on? That won't fly with me.
No, that just...
I told my manager, and she came and, she told the guy, we don't have to serve you because we're professional. He's just doing, your a favor by fixing your food. I really appreciated what she did.
It really made me happy to hear Joshua tell me how he feels about the team that he's part of at Popeyes. He's found an environment where he gets really good coaching and support, whether it's his shift supervisors or managers here, and he feels loved and cared for because he's getting support from the crew within his restaurant.
Coming up, the boss sees the dirty side of the business.
These ones here hasn't been cleaned in 2 days.
Ooh, that's nasty.
And later breaks down.
What you might think is a challenge for you is nothing compared to what other people are facing.
Lynn Zappone is a boss undercover in her own company. She's currently posing as a manager at a fine dining restaurant, swapping jobs in a fast food chain.
Oops, lost one.
Her journey continues.
I'm here in Horn Lake, Mississippi.
I'm here to work undercover in the janitorial department. This restaurant has made a decision to dedicate someone to that role.
And I'm interested in finding out if it's making a difference. I've already been to one restaurant that was lacking the resources they needed to keep it clean.
As I've gone through this experience, I've seen some things that disappointed me, and so we have some more work to do. Hey, hi, I'm here to see Doug.
He's around today.
Oh, thanks. Hey, you're Doug?
How you doing?
I'm Pam. I'm here to train with you.
I'm Douglas.
Hi, Douglas. Nice to meet you. You like to go by Douglas?
Douglas or Doug is fine.
Okay. I'm Pam. I just go by Pam.
Okay, I'm a maintenance man. I'm responsible for anything cleaning the outside the building. I'm responsible for all the cleaning inside the building.
That sounds like a lot of responsibility, a lot of ground for you to cover.
It's not a mind-boggling job. To be a maintenance man, you know, everybody thinks it's the lowest part of the totem pole, but actually it's the heart of the restaurant, because if your restaurant ain't clean, you're gonna lose business. Okay, what we're doing here is cleaning the parking lot, and you ready to go?
Great, I'm ready to start whenever you are.
And what we do is you wet down your area like this.
Yeah.
Okay, because I got soap on it already, and you just walk your water up like this,
Okay.
all right?
Yep.
All you gotta do is from right here to this.
So
And I'm gonna scrub this little black stuff while you do that.
Okay. Doug, how many times do you clean the parking lot?
I clean it every day.
Every day.
I think the customer, if they come here and they're walking through coke and garbage and everything, they're not gonna come back to my store. I consider this my store. It belongs to Popeyes, but it's mine.
As Chief Talent Officer, to hear, this is my Popeyes, this is my restaurant, that's like, I'm in heaven. This guy is an angel, and where can I get more of him?
I ain't supposed to have to scrub that garbage can. It don't belong to us, but
Yeah.
I do a lot of things I don't have to do.
Well, you know, I have a 15-year-old daughter. You could be great to have at my house, reminding her of the standards of how to keep her room clean.
You know how you do that?
How do you do it?
Get you a locked closet, start taking stuff. If it's on the floor, take it and put it in the closet.
That's true.
When she's down to nothing, what's she gonna do?
That's it.
I'm gonna clean my room.
That's good advice.
Okay, we're done with this. You just spray this little bit of soap right here off,
Okay.
and we're done with this area.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna clean the garbage cans.
Okay.
The garbage cans I try to clean as much as possible so they don't get nasty.
Okay.
These ones here hasn't been cleaned in 2 days.
Okay.
This is degreaser here.
Okay.
And I just spray down the cans like
Okay.
this. Got your pair of rubber gloves here.
Yeah.
What you do is you take that little spatula thing and you tip it where this runs to one side,
Okay.
and you just dip this out like this.
Okay, so you have to scrape it.
You scrape this out.
Put it in the box.
Hit the box.
Okay.
Go.
Thank you. All right, let's make sure I get that right. So I'm scraping.
Yeah, you let your water run to clear to the bottom where you're not scraping.
Okay, so you get that away from it.
Then you turn your can.
Turn your can.
Gotcha.
Ooh, that's nasty.
They smell like rotten chicken, I mean, just straight up. And I was shocked that she cleaned it, because usually people stand there and watch you do it, and Pam jumped in there and got the nastiest garbage can. It's not a clean job.
No, but it's an important one, I guess.
Yeah. I have a pretty dirty job. The Board of Health came in and I got I think it was a 98 or 99 last time.
That doesn't surprise me. I'm cleaning the outside too, right?
This is what I want my garbage can to look like.
That's impressive.
We used to have, they cut it all out, but we used to have like Employee of the Month. And I won this in 89.
89.
So, got a watch.
Very cool. Was that for,
Employee of the Month. They gave you a watch. And everybody wants to be Employee of the Month, so they're going to do a better job to get recognition to do it. And they don't do it no more.
They don't do that anymore.
I see Employee of the Month in all the Burger Kings. You see their pictures, all the McDonald's.
But how about other Popeyes, do you know?
Oh, no Popeyes are doing it. I think that if Popeyes would do more for their employees, they'd get more quality work and better employees. So now we're gonna go in and we're gonna do the lobby check.
Okay.
I buy this soap for the kindness of my heart.
Okay.
The company don't buy this. I buy it because it's harmless to children.
Okay.
It's harmless to adults. The kids put their hands on everything, you know, and I don't want to hurt a baby. So I buy this soap out of my own pocket. The company don't buy this.
When Doug is telling me that he's paying for this special oil soap himself, he's all about giving and doing the right thing. But as someone who works as part of our team, I don't like the idea that he's personally using some of his own resources to support the organization.
We need to get the front while it's slow right here.
Okay.
If you push these buttons, it's gonna squirt coke.
Yeah, so we don't want
And
to do
look,
that.
Lay your hand right and go up behind them like this. Right here we go.
Oh, yeah, because it splashes. Boy, the devil is in the details, isn't it?
So, where do you live at?
Right now I live in Jacksonville, Florida. I've lived there for quite a while.
Well, I'm actually from New Orleans.
Okay.
But because of Katrina, I lost everything I ever owned.
That's really sad.
I lost everything. I mean, it destroyed the house. There was just nothing left.
Oh, my goodness.
They sent me to the Superdome. I said, this ain't the place for me.
Yeah, it's scary.
I hitchhiked from there to Alabama. I met a man named David Vincent, a pastor, and he had a place. He said I could come live.
Come and live.
Told me I could come up and stay at his center. He's paid for everything for me for 2 years. Now, last year I've been taking care of myself, but for 2 years the man has totally took care
He
of me.
really stepped in for you.
I mean, he's my angel, really. You know, and he's my pastor, but I mean, he's changed my life 100%. I volunteer for the church. I'm the chef there. I cook for 140 to 160 people every week.
Very cool.
We're gonna make sloppy joes, homemade sloppy joes, not out of a can.
Not out of a can, all right, that's good.
We're gonna make that.
Great.
And come in the kitchen and help me if you would.
I would love to come in the kitchen and help. I'm really at home in the kitchen. You know, I'm always amazed by the determination of our people, and Doug is just another example of that. I mean, he lost everything in Katrina.
I love feeding people. My goal in life is to have a soup kitchen.
Doug really impressed me with his commitment not only to our brand, but really has a personal purpose to serve others. I was honored that he would invite me to join him.
We're done, so we're gonna go.
All right, sounds great.
Come on with me. All right.
How are you this evening? Good. You want some beans,
Okay,
sir?
that's fine.
Excellent. So who comes tonight?
About 135 to 140 people.
That's a good amount of people. Would you like some beans? All righty.
This is the highlight of the church. Everybody loves my cooking.
Pickle for you, sir?
Please.
All righty. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of your work and your life. Would you like a pickle? Pickle on the side.
Just one pickle.
Beans, sir? But I always have to remember that there are other people with much bigger struggles than mine. All righty.
How you doing, young man?
I have many blessings in my life, and this is a great opportunity to remind me to think about how I want to be treated and to treat other people.
I appreciate you coming to help me and volunteering here at the Warriors Church, and be blessed. It was nice meeting you.
It was nice to meet you, too. What you might think is a challenge for you is nothing compared to what other people are facing. And what moves you the most is people's willingness to give. And what's so impressive about Doug...
Somebody be thinking I cheated, giving you 2 plates at one time.
...is he's chosen a life that is about serving. Those are the kind of people we want at Popeyes.
New Orleans is the heart and soul of our brand and our company. So I felt it was fitting to reveal my true identity to our crew members here. They think they are in New Orleans to swap jobs and work in a fine dining restaurant.
I'm kind of nervous of swapping job with Pam because I would have never walked in here. Never, ever. Not even much on Valentine's Day.
I'm looking forward in working in a fine dining restaurant. I've been in the food industry for 27 years. I can handle anything.
Hi there.
Hi.
Do you know who I am?
Pam.
You're Pam, ain't you?
Miss Pam.
Miss Pam? Dang,
You
how
know me as
doing?
Pam Hawkins, don't you?
How you doing, Miss Pam?
I'm good. But I'm not really Pam Hawkins. My name is Lynn Zappone, and I'm the Chief Talent Officer with Popeyes.
Oh.
I'm just so shocked. I can't believe it. You tricked me.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to trick Gina Pepino.
I believe that. I know it. And I've been undercover all week working in our restaurants.
So all the things I was joking and playing and laughing about, I was actually speaking to my boss.
Yes, you were. So, yep, I'm one of the corporate clowns. I didn't like the way you were always speaking to the other crew members. I didn't like the way you were talking about the customers. You're representing the brand, and that behavior is not acceptable.
Like, I did that with you that day, but I honestly don't do that with them, and it's funny. I wouldn't let them get away with it, but I was doing it, and I was supposed to be training you. So
That's
it was
right.
like, I knew that
it.
was gonna come back to get me. I knew that. I knew it.
Now, here's the thing, though. Take away all the joking with you and take away your tough guy image, and I know underneath there is a really smart guy who knows what is right.
Right.
And I know that. And you have big goals. And one of them is you want to be a traveling trainer.
Right.
And so I think that with a little guidance, you could actually get there.
For real?
Okay, so I'm going to set you up with a mentor.
Okay.
In Popeyes. And she's gonna keep in touch with me and let me know how you're doing. And when she thinks you're ready, then we'll have you participate in training new crew members.
Cool. That's
All right, so you ready to put some skin in the game?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Miss Pam, that's my girl. That's my boss, but that's my girl too. I like Miss Pam. Miss Pam giving me a shot to prove myself, and I can't let Miss Pam down.
Give me a hug. Doug, I was really impressed when I was working with you.
Thank you.
You just took so much pride in cleaning and maintaining the restaurant.
Right.
One of the things, you had a really strong feeling about cleaning supplies to
Right.
clean the restaurant.
Right.
And I just want you to know, I'm going to have a conversation with our supplier of cleaning products so that they can provide you and all of our restaurants with some less harmful products. And that way you don't have to keep spending your own money.
Well, thank you.
Now, when you pulled out that watch that you had received years ago, I thought, wow, that really made a difference to you.
Sure does.
So I want you to know that I am going to be putting in place an employee recognition program.
That's wonderful.
And here's the good news. You're going to be one of the first recipients of that.
Thank you.
You really inspired me when you were working in the church and serving others. We want to be able to help you and Pastor Dave continue that good work. So I've asked Popeyes to make a donation to the mission for $10,000
Oh, wow.
in your name.
Oh, man. Thank you so much. Oh, God. I'm about to cry.
That's
Thank
okay. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, I feel like I'm on top of the world.
Bless you.
It's an answered prayer.
I have to tell you, Josh, that I had the most fun working with you. I think that might have been the most fun I've ever had at work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, you have just such a great spirit. You just make everybody smile.
Thank you.
You know, it really broke my heart that we had to leave Popeyes to go to lunch because you no longer get the employee discount. That just doesn't work for me. Because of what you said, I am going to make sure that our employee discount program is back in place at your restaurant and all of our restaurants.
Oh my goodness, I'm going to be ecstatic now. I can eat as much Popeyes as my little heart's content.
You talked about how much you'd like to get a degree in hospitality management. I will set up a scholarship fund with you on behalf of Popeyes to pay up to $20,000 of tuition for you.
Are you serious? You know what? This is the first time in my life I've been speechless.
I believe that.
Oh my goodness.
You also talked to me about the fact that you have to walk to and from work. And, you know, that's hard, especially when it's late at night. You know, as a mom, I would be worried about you. So we want to give you $10,000 that you can use to buy a car or help pay some of your living expenses or some of both.
How much?
$10,000.
I don't even, my mind is going all kind of directions. All kind of directions. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's the thing I need to say most, thank you.
You're very welcome.
As my other half always says, The sun will always shine tomorrow. And oh boy, is the sun shining for me right now.
It was really great to work with you, Gina.
Oh, thank you.
You are so good at your job. And I just want you to know that you are not forgotten out there.
I appreciate this because I really needed it. I really needed it.
I'm sorry it took so long.
Thank you.
One of the biggest things that I learned from you is that you need the tools to do your job. I mean, having to clean the restaurant without the right sanitizer, that's crazy.
That was crazy, huh?
And I know it. So I want you to know that you are going to have all the tools you need in that restaurant.
Thank you.
And then most importantly, that pipe in that bathroom is going to get fixed.
Thank you. Thank you.
We appreciate what you're doing for the company. What's important to you is what's important to us, and your family is important to you. So we
Yes,
want
it
to be able
is.
to bring you together. So we would like to have a family reunion for you here in New Orleans. So we'll put you all up in a nice hotel and plan some activities so that you can have a nice family reunion. How does that sound?
Wonderful.
Is that good?
Yes. Yes, because I miss and I love my family. I really do.
I have to say, I was really touched by your story and all that you've been through. I mean, you are one strong lady. I know it's been tough. And sometimes people just find themselves in a really difficult space. So one of the things that we'd like to do is set up like an employee relief fund.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Life can get really, really hard.
But I was thinking, you know, if we were going to start that relief fund, we need to start somewhere with someone who's really deserving. And I think that person is you. So we'd like to offer you $10,000 to help you kind of get your life back on track. You want a tissue, sweetie? There you go.
The $10,000, it takes a big relief off of me. It takes a burden off my heart.
Thank you. You're welcome.
It's been a long struggle, but this will help me out a whole lot.
Through this experience, I've gotten to see firsthand that spending time with crew members proved to me, without a doubt, that they are so important to the success of our business. Hi, I'm Lynn. I've seen some challenges and some opportunities for us to fix some things. I'm Lynn Zappone.
James, how you
Hey,
doing?
James, nice to meet you.
All right.
So how long have you been with us, Steve?
11 years.
And so I look forward to spending time with more crew members all over the country, all over the world. What kind of things would you like to see us bring back?
We used to do crew picnics for the crew members. We got away from that.
There's a lot more work to be done. There's a lot more to learn. Hey, I see you working hard out here.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Lynn. To find out what's important to them and what they need from us to be successful.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.